So TIA, known as Celestia as well, the full name, but everyone call it TIA, TIA. It's sitting at $4.7 right now, 4.76. And there's nothing surprising here. I think I had offered a support at 4.5. It went down to 4.6. I told you this thing will bleed. It was at 6.3, closer to that area when we started talking about it bleeding, and we discussed why the hell would it bleed, because there is an unlock and all that stuff. Now, let's talk about the overall case scenario, how this thing can reverse. Now, it's almost close to its unlock day. The market works on the concept of buy the rumor, sell the news. Everyone and their mothers, they knew about the unlock. First, the whales and maybe the market makers, which is generally exchanges, they jumped in and they pumped it towards 6.3, making people think the unlock is not bearish sign, it is bullish. It trapped people in. And then, of course, after that, it started dumping towards 4.6. Now, the question is, buy the rumor story has been done. They bought the rumor, they pushed the prices up, and they opened shorts. That opening a short on $6.36, that was buy the rumor. Now they're closing their shorts, they're taking profits. Now it is the time of sell the news, because the news is tomorrow. So based on the concept, this thing should pump. It should pump because everyone expected unlock to be bad. It happened in advance. Market always reacts in advance to what is supposed to happen. For example, they announce rate cuts. Rate cuts are going to take 2 years to have an impact, but the market reacts to it in a day or in few hours. Rate cuts are coming, okay, next 5 hours, it starts pumping. Market gets green. Why? Because buy the rumor, sell the news. But of course, in that case, they can't see the bloody sell news. They just take it on the face value. Yeah, this is a bullish news. This is a bearish news. So I think in case of TIA, we can speculate that all the bearishness that we were expecting has happened. Now, what can we offer? We can offer that if it holds the 4.7, where it is sitting right now, this is the neckline, okay? This is the neckline for the starting of a double bottom. This can work as a neckline for a starting of a double bottom. If this neckline holds, then what we can expect is it to go up towards $5, which is the first resistance, break that and start its upward journey. And when I say upward journey, of course, after 5, there's another line of action at 5.5. And then once that breaks, it will shoot up towards $6. And we would be talking about 6.3 then again. But it really needs to hold this 4.7. So by the time you are watching this video, you will see what happens to 4.7. It needs to live above it at least for 8 hours. And then we would expect TIA is reversing, and now TIA wants to go up. And of course, this is all hypothetical based on how people are behaving. We don't know what they are doing. Just what I've learned by spending time in the market from 2016 up till now. How many years is that? Oh damn it, it's 7 years. Almost 8 years now. Almost 8 years, yeah. So, and of course I was in stock market and Forex before that as well. So overall the market behaves like that, but of course it is a game of probabilities. So 70% of the time you can say people buy the rumor, sell the news. 30% of the time it is not like that. But it's going to be one hell of a bullish structure. Once it starts going up here, this will be your one bottom, this will be the second bottom, this will be the neckline, and it will shoot up. Let's see if that happens. And this is premature. We only have one bottom and we are just assuming things all together. Otherwise, you know, if once you have 4.7 gone, I wouldn't rely on 4.5 either. Then I think this thing is going to go towards $4 and it is going to bleed bad, because it's going to be horrible in case of TIA, because then it will deliver on this big ass double top which is there, and it will break down and it will go towards $4 with ease and no problem at all. It will even go towards 3.7, the previous bottom, and it will go and test it. And this is 5th of August. When was this bottom? Just a second. It's the 9th month. That's not August, that's September. Okay, so the bottom was on 3rd of September. Okay, so it will go back to its 3rd of September bottom. TIA has apparently created new bottoms every time it has gone down. That's not the case scenario with the rest of the market. The rest of the market, some of them, they had a bottom at 5th of July. All of them had on 5th of August. TIA, of course, on 3rd of September, it decided to create a new low. So as long as it holds on to 4.7, this is a make and break situation for TIA. If it holds, you can expect it to go up, and it can go and create a lot of bullish structures, and we can start talking about anything. We can start talking about $10, $15. But the thing is, if it is not able to hold this area, it will turn really bearish. That is the larger story and the smaller story as well. 4.7 is support. Your first area of selling is, of course, the first resistance, which is $5. After that, we'll talk about it once it gets there.